In the beginning, we are one, with God and with each other, uniting our individual sparks in the solitary flame of our existence. In the flood of global expansion, the pursuit for unique identity has become the call of our time. Until we discover the truth that our ultimate identity can only be found in connection with another.
na 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 da la na ne ya o be na 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 he ya o be na 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 da la na ne ya o be na 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 na.
I think two of the biggest parts of my life, or facets of my life, is music and people, connecting to people, and I suppose those are the two careers in a sense that I took, psychology and music. I think that I was drawn to the, it was just a resonance that I had when I was first exposed to Lubavitchers and to the way of life of Chabad. The approach of the Rebbe has been a tremendously powerful platform for me to be able to share the beauty of Yiddishkeit as I experience it, and especially to share it with other people.
Somebody once said to me that it's a remarkable thing to have brought up 4 kids in Cape Town and that they're all from.
Moshe Rabbeinu is the connector. He's connecting Bnei Yisrael, the children of Israel, with God.
Recently, while I was singing the Shema and Hamapil to my little 5-year-old granddaughter, this thought suddenly flashed through my mind, and I realized this too is the inspiration, the vision, the guidance, and the tremendous zchut of the Rebbe to all of us, enabling us to transmit the flame of Yiddishkeit to our children, our grandchildren, and please God, to many further generations.
It's a wonderful thing to see 3 generations down the line that your children are still Jewish, that they have the Jewish values. And so this is the continuity of how my children are carrying over that influence, and it's reaching out to other people in the community as well.
I was here 12 years ago in Cape Town, studying in the Chabad seminary under Rabbi Popack's leadership, and we were each paired up with some learning partners who we were going to teach with the Rebbe's vision that you go to far out cities to touch another Jewish soul. I met a woman who I spent the year learning with. Her name was Eliza, and she was really thirsty for Judaism, to learn more. She was just starting to learn about it on her own. When she met the group of girls that were here for seminary, She saw an embodiment of Judaism, a living, breathing Judaism that she couldn't get on her own through books or the internet.
I was living in Nordic at the time. I was amazed when I saw these girls. They were like royalty. They were the way they spoke, the questions they asked. And immediately Coleman set up a chavruta with me with Sarah Esther. A relationship just developed, and they connected me.
She started sharing with me that she was in a very troubling relationship. By the end of the year, she really felt empowered enough to leave, and she told me that she felt that we had come and rescued her and saved her from a very dark situation that she never would have been able to leave. And we told her about a school in Israel.
I studied there for a couple of years, and then I came to Crown Heights, and now I have my own school in my house. I'm now teaching, in fact, Sarah Esther's little girl who comes here, and I teach her.
We've come full circle. I came to Cape Town and was part of a great community of people and connected with her, and now she's in Crown Heights teaching my 2-year-old daughter. So often we don't get to see the end of the story, and by coming to Cape Town, I was privileged to see how saving one person is like saving the world, and that was the Rebbe's vision.
Years ago, when I left the Cape Town SEM, I dreamed about bringing my husband back for a visit. Little did I know that he was going to bring me back for more than just a visit. Today, running programs in Chabad, I'm blessed to see the beauty of souls connecting with each other in ways that only Hashem could bring together. Whether it's the Ganezi children connecting with their Jewish heritage, the Jewish teens connecting with the Bachrim and having a powerful Jewish experience at JT Boys, the young adults that come to learn with the Bachrim on Monday nights connecting with Torah, or being a part of the amazing Lag BaOmer parade that connected thousands of people in Cape Town with each other.
Day of energy that we bring down from above.
One of the great things about Chabad's events is that they bring people together from all walks of life, from all backgrounds, and people come and have a great time, always fun, also with a deeper meaning and purpose.
But nothing is as valuable as hearing the beautiful words of Aleph Bet from children at our world-class Aleph Chant program, taught at Chabad in Sea Point and on the West Coast.
I was lying in ICU, and Howard looked at me trying to distract me, and he said to me, if I could grant you one wish, what would it be? And I said to him, without even thinking, if we can get married all over again and start just with new beginnings, that is what I would wish for. And I never gave it another thought.
A short while later, we got a call from some Bochurim from Rabbi Popack's office, asking if they could come and see us to explore the possibility of starting a shul on the West Coast. And this sounded very exciting. So anyhow, they came. We then got a call to meet with Rabbi Deren and Zizi at someone's home, and we had to plan, how do we reach the Jewish population here in the West Coast? And Viv had a very bright idea. She suggested that maybe we approach Pick and Pay. They make challahs every Friday, and I think that quite a lot go out. So we would put a little note in every challah and invite all and sundry to come to the first service which we were going to have at the Dolphin Beach Hotel. It was just remarkable how these notes, these little notes that we attached, connected so many people to the shore. From there was history, and what a fabulous community we have become.
I was sitting with Ziz at a shiur one morning, and I just happened to mention to Zizi that some years ago I had made a wish that one day that Howard and I could get married halachically. And Zizi said to me, well, why don't we do it? And bless Ziz, it didn't take long, and suddenly there we were standing in the garden under the chuppah, and what a magnificent day it was. It was just so meaningful, and it was a wish come true for me. And we were so fortunate to have some of Zizi's family there. Sarah and Rabbi Feldman were there, and it just turned out to be a very, very special day in our lives.
I was introduced to Friendship Circle 4 years ago when I was in grade 9. Mrs. Sarah Feldman, the Rebbitzin of Garden Shul, asked if she could come and introduce and launch Friendship Circle in an assembly at school. And I thought I definitely wanted to join the Friendship Circle and be a volunteer. And we started off going to a boy called Glenn. He was 9 at the time. He has something called Asperger's, which is a form of autism. Slowly we started developing a very good friendship, and the point where we felt a very special bond and connection was when we got an SMS from Glenn saying, "Where are you? I miss you. When are you coming to visit us again?" And at this point we really realized how much it meant to him. Then we realized, like, we love it and we know that this means something to him now. Just 2 weeks ago, Glenn celebrated his bar mitzvah. It was a very special simcha, just to be a part of his life for 4 years, to become so close to him and his amazing family, and just to celebrate this with him and see him with a whole bunch of friends. It was really beautiful and unforgettable. Friendship Circle really means a lot to me. When you feel that connection with such a special boy like Glenn, he's so appreciative and shows such love and kindness and caring towards Michaela and I, and that the giving and the taking really fills a void and a need in our lives.